Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new video. It is officially October 16th, just after October 15th. It's about 1 a.m., roughly, almost 2. And boy, do I have some news for you. Have you noticed the market lately? Have you looked at crypto? What are the odds that I've been chanting from the rooftops since probably July, realistically, that we were going to be going up in October, and we haven't even hit the peak of what we're going to be doing this month? Okay. I've been telling this to people for months, and I've been very specific on several things. I'm going to show you guys a few things. Okay. Before I start, I'm going to let you guys know nothing I say in this video is financial advice. This is just my opinions on things, and seems like almost 9 times out of 10, I've been pretty right. This is going to be something that is going to change all of our lives. It is going, well, if you're investing and you're investing properly, knowing when to buy, what to buy, when to get in, when to get out, stuff of that nature. But I have been studying this like a madman. I know this is going to be the thing that creates generational wealth, helps my family, and I'll be able to help a lot of people. But I know that's not why you guys are watching. You guys are here for the good knowledge on what's happening. So I'm going to give it to you guys right now. Okay. But first, I'm going to show you guys some predictions I made. Okay. And then we're going to get into what's actually happening. I have some cool articles up about what's going on. I'm going to make some new predictions, and we're going to get into all that good stuff. But first, I want to show you a few predictions that I made. Okay. I hate to say that I told you so. Well, I'm actually very happy to say I told you so, but I just don't want like sounding cocky. But let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. So as you'll see here, this is something that I sent to a friend of mine. Her name is Debbie. Her information is blocked out primarily because I do not want anybody to have anybody's information without their consent. But I am showing you this because this is an actual email from my personal email where I sent this. So I'm going to show you guys. What does this say right here? On August 25th, I said, we're supposed to have a nice sized dip over the next couple days. Could be a great buying opportunity. We're going to be going right back up. Okay, look at this dip over the next couple days. Great buying opportunity. We're going to be going right back up. If you guys take a look right here, by the end of the month into October, okay, just take a look right here. We're going to be going right back up. Now let's just see. That was August 25th. Let's see. Did a dip happen? Did we go right back up? I wonder. Let's just take a look. Okay. The market follows Bitcoin primarily overall. I'm not saying every single coin, but overall, the market follows Bitcoin. So let me just show you. Let's go back to August 25th. All right. Let's see where we at right here. Okay. We're about $48,000. Okay. I said a few days. It took a little bit longer than a few days. Let's see. Where did we have this nice dip? We're at about 52,000. Then we dipped down here to what's that? 44,000. That dip came around the 7th. It started coming, and then it actually increased all the way down to, what is this, 41,000, around there, somewhere around there. And when I said this, we were at, let's see, the 25th, we're at 48,000. We went up to 52,000, and then we had that dip. So it was roughly about 2 weeks, not necessarily a few days. Can't always predict it exactly on point, but I was ready for that one. Now, did we go back up by the end of September into October? I wonder. Let's just take a look real quick. So we are here. And by the way, you guys can see the days and the prices changing in that little white box. So you're seeing right here, we're pretty low, about 41,000. It's 928. But I wonder what's happening. Oh, the 29th? Oh, the 30th? It's going up into October 1st. Wow, what a miraculous miracle. It's going up. Okay. And I'm not trying to sound like an a-hole, but I've been waiting for this. I've been telling people. I only wish that I had a few $100,000 to throw in this because I would be a millionaire by December. But that's okay. That is okay, because at some point I will be able to have enough money to make all of these plays and become unfathomably rich. Okay. If I had the kind of money that I want, I would have so many millions of dollars, but I'll just leave that for another time. Anyway, as you'll see, we had the dip, as I said, the 25th of August. We had this dip all the way through September. And then what happens? Right by the end of September 28th, 29th, you could see we're on an uptrend. As I said, the end of September, and then here we go. As I said, but wait, we have not hit our insane gains yet, guys. We're just going up, okay? We're going up. We're about to go crazy. Now, let me show you guys something else. Right here. I told a friend of mine, Mike, he's a very good friend of mine, a mentor as well. And he asked me to let him know when I'm going to be pulling out of crypto because I knew there was going to be a crash. I'm going to get into the crash. Okay. So this was October 7th. Okay. I said, you asked me to let you know when I'm taking the money out. And I did. I took everything out because I assumed there was going to be a crash. Let's just take a look. October 7th. Where were we at? So right, okay, here, October 7th, we went up, we went up, we went up. We were about 57,000. Then we dropped down to what? Where is that? About 54,000 right there. So there was a little dip. It wasn't a massive crash, but that's actually where I bought back in. And I'll tell you why. Because I had some new data that I took in, and I found that what's probably going to happen is there is going to be an even bigger crash, and it could be several different factors. And I'm going to actually just pull up a couple of them and I'll go deeper in a second, but I want to stay on this topic. This is actually where I bought back in. I sold when we were, where was it? Around the 7th or so, somewhere around there. And then there was a dip, but surprisingly, a lot of the coins did not end up going up like Bitcoin did. Okay. And that's also because sometimes the coins that follow Bitcoin don't go up until weeks later. So even though the market follows Bitcoin, it's very common, and you can go look at this, that the altcoins follow Bitcoin weeks later. Okay. So they didn't end up going up with Bitcoin as it went up from the 7th to the day that it ended up dipping. So I did end up buying back in because I realized that the crash that's going to happen, even if it does affect crypto, and it does not does affect crypto, even if it does affect crypto and the altcoins and whatnot, we're probably going to pop right back up. And that's why I did end up buying right back in. Okay. Now, if you guys take a look at, let's see, what is this? Nope, that's not it. We'll get to that in a second. Get to that in a second. So right here, we have a couple of things. So you see this right here where it says on Monday, it probably would be unable to repay a $250 million bond by October 18th. Okay. This is something that could set the markets off and end up making a crash. Okay. On top of that, as you'll see here, China's real estate market is an even bigger deal than Evergrande. Okay. It's one of the biggest real estate markets in the world, if not the biggest. And the whole world could end up feeling the effects if China's real estate market crashes. You guys seen what happened with the news of just Evergrande. Okay. That was one main Chinese company. Never mind, the whole real estate market in China. Okay. On top of that, if you guys take a look, everybody's expecting that the dollar, the US dollar that they're basically just printing, basically like it's monopoly money, they're trying to make $1 trillion coin. It's basically turning into nothing. Okay. And that right there could make a massive crash as well. I'm not sure if this Evergrande thing, if China's going to bail them out. So I don't know if that's going to cause a crash. But what I do know, in my opinion, is that we are still going to be going up, even if there is a mild crash for a couple days or whatever the case may be. I think that sometime next week, we are going to be going up like crazy, probably closer to the beginning of the week. But it could end up playing out throughout the end of the week as well. But I do think next week is going to be absolutely massive. Like I said, today's October 16th, but I do think next week is going to be absolutely massive. So if you guys are trying to get in, now is the time to get in, guys. So let me tell you this. In my opinion, I think that this is going to be, everybody says this, and it's so cliche to say, but literally the greatest transfer of wealth in history, literally. And I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm excited to understand it, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Okay. So this is my thought process. As you see, I made several different predictions other than this one right here, which I still was not wrong. I was able to buy in the dip. But realistically, I do still think that there is a massive crash coming. If you just take a look, we got 3 massive events that could end up just crashing our markets. And either way, even if a huge crash doesn't come this month, which I do still think we are going to have some kind of crash this month in October, even if for some reason it doesn't, which I think it will, we are going to have a massive crash at the end of this bull run, whether it is in December or January. There will be a massive crash. That is happening 100%. But I do still think we will have some kind of dip or crash this month in October, but it's not going to affect us that much. Even if it is a couple days that it does affect us, we are still going to be going to the moon this month by the end of October, in my opinion. I've been saying this for months. I've told several different people, and I've been predicting these things. So when you're able to actually predict things, as I showed you, I'm literally showing you the charts. I'm showing you guys emails. When you're able to predict these things, you're going to be able to make absolutely insane gains. Okay, guys. As you'll see here, the first Bitcoin futures ETF in the U.S. Set to start trading next week. I apologize. But as you guys check this out right here, they actually said, as you'll see the date right here, October 1st, and this was, I think, just messing with people. They basically said, oh, we're going to extend these. We're going to extend the date of when we're going to approve these. So as you'll see here, there's a few of them. So right here, these are the funds that were looking to get these are the people that were trying to get an ETF approved, but they ended up extending that date. A lot of people were not aware of that. So what they were expecting is that this was going to be one of the reasons to set everything off, but they ended up approving something anyway. I'm more than sure the SEC actually still has to do a final approval on the one that was just approved. This one right here. So they're expecting this to start trading next week. So this is another reason why I'm extremely bullish on next week. And guys, I've been predicting this stuff for so long, since July. I've been telling everybody. I'm super excited, and this is going to be life-changing for a lot of people. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on some of these topics. I wanted to show you the charts and let you guys know that I do know what I'm talking about. I don't post that much. I haven't been posting online much. I've literally just been working and studying crypto like a madman, and I'm super excited for what's about to come in the next few months. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys understood what's happening, and I hope that you guys are invested in crypto. And if you are invested in crypto, I suggest doing whatever you can to get more funds to invest in crypto. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be looking for more funds. I'm going to get the funds, whether it's from my own business or from figuring out other ways. But the next few months are going to be absolutely crazy. And then once the next few months are over, I will not need any money from anywhere ever again, because I will have made a ridiculous sum of money. And then I will be able to do all of this crypto trading whenever I want, as much as I want, and make absolutely ridiculous gains. So guys, I thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just know this right here, you think this 61,000, all of this is big? Not even close, guys. We're easily going to hit $100,000, if not significantly more. And I think that we are going to be going through December, possibly into January as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys soon, and I will let you guys know what's happening next.